Today's starting pitcher, Brandon Sproat. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Just about to get started, Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals.
Number 1, Isaac Collins.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground. Tosses across the first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Cody Bellinger will hit next. And he pumps it a strike.
So don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hot shot to third. In time to ball. And that is the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for King. In this one, Cole Reagans. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
No, inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Pasquantino takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and the Brewers take the lead. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. And there's the ball. That one missed. Upstairs.
Ball 3.
That's ripped into the outfield. Bellinger takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Sal Frelick. Digs in now. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. Back here in Milwaukee, now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that skips in the dirt. Fought off foul. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino.
Ball 1.
And that one hammered way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Ball inside.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. This one in the air. Sproat settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. First pitch swinging. the number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019.
Ball.
Liner caught it second. Luis Rengifo the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. One out. Runner at second. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one the other way. 2 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Starling Marte.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. 2 down. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
Michael Massey.
Massey hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. A little bit low.
That's a ball. Nope. Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. Chop to the right side. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. First pitch way inside, a fastball. One now.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
In the air, right field. Collins should have this one. And there's 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Ball 1.
And a swing and a miss.
Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two now. Out to short. Witt. In plenty of time to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Christian Yelich. That one ripped. And the inning is over. On to the fourth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Isaac Collins. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Out at the plate.
He's out.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Little chopper rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, left field. Yelich running hard. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Late swing fouled off. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they had their first hit since the first inning. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bellinger gets under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
That's a ball.
2 on, 1 out. Tied him up inside with that one. Finds its way through, base hit. And it gets by him. Contreras around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one fouled off. And now it's even up.
Ball 1.
Base hit center field. Coming around third is Fralin. Fires it to the plate. He'll score. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the field.
The new pitcher in the game, Daniel Lynch.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The lefty to 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive. Base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. 1 for 2.
That's out.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is fouled back. Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, headed for the plate. He's safe, and they clear the bases, and it's now a 6-run lead. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one out in front that time. Way inside. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Man at second. Hard liner. Base hit into center field. Thomas whips it in quickly, and that holds the lead runner. Now men at first and second.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 aboard, 2 outs. William Contreras will hit next. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. That one way inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This to third. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Starling Marte. Grounded out his first time up. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
On the corner for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Isaac Collins. Foul ball.
Inside, ball 1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he...
Oh, that got him.
That ball hit him.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. To third, and that one handled. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the Brewers DH, Sal Frelick. And that misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
Out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Andrew Vaughn now. In the air, right field. Collins moving under it. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Steven Cruz into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
Collins makes the grab on the run. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Rips that one to right. 1 down. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Swing and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Garcia stands at first with one out. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Into the bullpen and gone. He nails one out to right. Next is the Royals catcher. On the mound now, Abner Uribe.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Not in time. He's safe. There's Lane Thomas now.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 away now. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Ball in.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Cruz, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Popped in the air, left field. Bellinger under this one, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. On a line out towards center. Thomas takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Dribbled up the third baseline. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Isaac Collins. That one the other way. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch. The other way on a line.
The left-hander on now, Aaron Ashby. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. The other way, and it goes just foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making them work out there.
Ninth pitch of the at bat due next. And it remains 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Ground ball right side and foul ball. This one in the air right field. He makes the grab. So digging in, Michael Garcia, 1 for 3. In the air right field. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. This one in the air center field. Thomas moving under this one. And there's one down. And now it's William Contreras. High fly ball right field. Massey has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs. Next is the designated hitter, Sal Frelick. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 8th. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Ball, Cam.
Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
In the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Yelich hurries it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Starling Marte up to hit. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Chourio settles underneath it. One away. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 3 in this one. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor McGill. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Kyle Isbell. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. In the air to left center. Rodriguez racing after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. And a swing and a miss. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Perfect.
So man aboard, Joey Ortiz. Up now for the Brewers. In the air out to center. Reaching down and makes the grab. This is Bryce Terang. And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that one almost got him.
Ball 2.
Rengifo off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He will score. And the lead is up to 5.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Digging in, Jackson Chourio. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Throw sails over his head at first. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air right field. And that is foul. The 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. On the ground to the left. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in Milwaukee. All set to start. Rob Zastryzny gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Zastryzny, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. One up, one down. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. That's to third, and that's just foul. Now the 0-1. Line drive, and it goes just foul. That's smashed towards center. And there's two down. Last chance for the Royals. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
They're down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.